can't take it no more. Hey, I say, hold up, hold up, hold up, yeah, say, hey, 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 can't take it no more. Hey, can't take it no more. Hey, hey, what is going on, everybody? As y'all can see, I am hyped. But welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am back with a new video. As you can see, I came in with Tamar's bop. It's entitled Hold Up, off her dope album, Bluebird of Happiness. Yo, honestly, for the past couple of days, I've really been enjoying this album for real. Like, in the beginning, it was like, alright, the album was cool. But recently, I've really been playing it like crazy, and I'm really enjoying it. I talked about 3 of the joints on current R&B bangers. I talked about My Man, I talked about Pickup, and I talked about Blind. But again, Bluebird of Happiness it's an enjoyable album. I recommend you guys go listen to it. It's definitely a ballad-based type of album for real. Tamar is singing on it, of course, but she got some bops on it. Like Hold Up is a bop. Wanna Love You Boy is a bop. What else is another bop? Pick Me Up, that is a bop. I love that. I wish he would come out with that as a single. But yo, it's really enjoyable, and I've been rocking to it. So, you know, I definitely recommend it. And check it out for yourselves. And I think you guys really might enjoy it for real, because I have been enjoying it lately. So, again, this is coming in with Tamar's Hold Up. That joint is a bop. Like, y'all see how hype I was when I came into it. But, this is another episode of Current R&B Bangers for y'all. I got 4 bangers for y'all this week. Just to keep proving mainstream wrong about how they try to say R&B is dead, and it's not. And we have so much music out there, but if mainstream just go and look for it rather than act like it's not there, because it is. But that's why at Junior's World of Soul, we're going to continue to keep doing current R&B bangers weekly, so we can keep putting it in their face so they can finally stop lying. Because at the end of this video, I'm going to go off about something, but it's neither here nor there. But again, let's get into it. I got 4 bangers for y'all. I am going to start it off with Keyshia Cole. Now, Keyshia Cole has a new album that's coming out entitled 1111 Reset. And I'm kind of hyped for this album, to be honest with you, after what I'm hearing. And to me, the songs that I've been hearing is giving me Just Like You, Woman to Woman type of vibes. And those are my 2 favorite Keyshia Cole albums for real, because I think those albums are really the essence of who Keyshia Cole really is and why we really fell in love with her, how we kind of made her the quote-unquote little Mary J. Blige for real. But for real, I like what I'm hearing, and definitely from the first single, You, when we heard that in February, if I'm not mistaken, at the beginning of the year, and I was like, yes, Keyshia Cole is giving me that hip-hop soul that she always does. And so if you've been under a rock and you haven't heard You, and the joint is a banger, and I'll give y'all a little sample of it so we can rock off to it, and it goes a little something like this. Everything that you do, you picked the wrong one, yeah. You picked the wrong one, baby. You just played me for the last time. I'm done fucking with you. Woo! So I was like, okay, Keyshia, I'm liking this. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, for me, I wish this song would have did so much better than what it did. Like, it should have charted so much higher than it did. And to me, when you hear this song, it's like a classic Keyshia Cole record, because y'all know every first single that Keyshia came with basically my favorite albums, and even the first album, she came with I Changed My Mind with Kanye, which had that hip-hop soul vibe. Then she came with Let It Go with off of Just Like You with Missy and Kim. And then off of Woman to Woman, she did Ain't No Enough of No Love with Lil Wayne. And I was like, yo, okay, this Keyshia Cole album is about to be sick. You know what I'm saying? But I thought it would have been huger than it was, because I'm like, you had Remy on it, who was hot. You got French Montana that was on it, that, you know, was hot. So I'm like, yo, this song would have been big, but it didn't chart high. I don't know why. It's crazy to me. But about 2 months ago, after that, she released it, because I think she came out with You in like I said, February-ish. And then finally in like August, she came out with the second single. And the second single was Incapable. And when I heard it, I was like, Keyshia, this is what we want from you. We want songs like this from you. And I remember talking about it on Current R&B Bangers when I talked about it. And I was like, yo, this song is it. This song is giving me a feeling of like, I remember when we heard, everybody heard that, everybody loved it. And when I heard it, when I heard Incapable, I was like, yes, Keyshia, this is it. So again, if you've been under a rock and you haven't heard it, here is Incapable. Ooh, Incapable. Woo! I was like, this is the type, and y'all, like I was talking about in the video when I talked about this song, like the vocal performance and the vocal production of this song. I was like, yo, this song is it, and I loved it. And I remember sending it to one of my best friends, and I was like, yo, this Keyshia joint is crazy, yo, like, yo. And she was like, yo, I love this joint. And yo, she brought it right then and there. She was just like me. Once you heard it, you was like, yo, you love it, and this is what we love. So I was like, yes, 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 Keyshia. So after that, I was really hyped. I was like, okay, after hearing You, and then I'm hearing Incapable, I was like, yes, you got one, Keyshia. Like, let's go. So then, you know, the album is getting close to being released. So you know that they're going to give you songs. They're going to give you another song just before the album's released. So Keyshia just brought out another song, and it's entitled Vote. Now, Vote to me is kind of giving me the song that she came off the last album that she did. Oh God, I can't remember what the title of the song is. But it's like, it gave me that type of vibe. Don't Want My Heart Away or something like that Keyshia did. And it was just like, you can hear the instrumentation. It was all about that. And this song, Vote, gives me that. It's just Keyshia. Sounds like it's just Keyshia and a guitar. And that's it. And Keyshia just spilling what she feels and her soul. And basically the reason why we fell in love with Keyshia Cole, we fell in love with her soul. That's what we love. She put her soul on a record. And that's what we like. You know what I'm saying? So this joint is called Vote. I think it's dope. And it goes a little something like this.
Just to fill in the void, put your love in my safe. Oh, I'll keep it safe. I know there's love in my road. Only thing that I want, someone want me, yeah.
Coming back with Keyshia.
That I want,
someone to hold me. Woo! Yes, yo. Oh, God. Like that. When I heard that, yo, I was like, yo, that joint hit a nerve. It hit a nerve. It hit home for me. Because I was like, damn, I want someone to just want me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want somebody to want you. And they want you not for the bullshit. Come to me correct. So I ain't got to deal with the bullshit. And I'm like, yo, Keyshia, I get it. Don't come to me on some bullshit. Come to me because you really want me. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry, I'm getting a little personal. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you feel her on that record. And that's what I like about what music and what Keyshia's music does. It's like you feel what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Especially what she going through with her and Daniel, with the divorce and all that. It was like, yo, she felt like she found somebody. And obviously it didn't work out. And it's like, damn, I'm back on the prowl again. I want somebody to want me for me instead of going through bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, Vote, a dope record. But, yo, Keyshia, this song is it. I can't wait for the rest of this album. It comes out Friday. Definitely support it. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all 3 bangers on here that I talked about with You, Incapable, and Vote. And I'm like, these are good R&B bangers right here. And like Keyshia said on the show that she was scared about releasing the album because of the sales and all that. But when it comes to R&B, we shouldn't even do that. Like, put the album out, good music travels. And once everybody keep talking about it and, you know, everything, yo, it will be fine, and you can look back and be proud of this album. You'll never be nervous to release something. You know what I mean? So, Keyshia, I'm ready for it. I'm definitely going to support it on Friday. You know, I'm here for it. I'm here for all the songs. I'm just ready for 11/11 Reset. And I see she got Ron Fair back into the mix, so everything is dope. So, again, y'all check out Keyshia Cole album this Friday entitled 11/11 Reset. Now, this next artist that I talked about before on Current R&B Bangers, he has an island flavor to his music. His name is called Angel, and he's dope. And he had a joint called High Grade. I talked about on Current R&B Bangers maybe about 7 months ago. And the song it's like on SoundCloud. He got over like, I think 40K views. I mean, not views, but listens, you know what I'm saying? So people was commenting on it. It's a dope record, you know what I'm saying? But if you haven't heard it, it goes a little something like this. It got definitely an island flavor to it. So if you feel like grinding, you can. So here we go. Feel right. Woo! I'm at my place, baby, we can smoke on a high grade. Woo! Got that little island flavor to it. Oh man, that joint is dope. But you know, he made the song because I talked about him in depth on Current R&B Bangers, the one that I talked about this song, and I'm gonna put that in the more info box so y'all can check it out. But he has a Caribbean heritage, so when he did this song, he wanted, you know, his people to be proud, but he also wanted to make it a little current, and I think he succeeded with the song. I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? And it still makes me want to grind. You know what I'm saying? I still want to grind and whine and do all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope record. And, you know, and I think he has a video out for it, if I'm not mistaken. I think he got a video out for it. And I'm going to put that in the more info box, too, and so y'all can check that out. But a couple of days ago on his SoundCloud page, I saw that he released a new song. So I was like, okay, where's he going? Because, you know, it's been 7 months since we heard a new song from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know, because I know he got a song with Rich Boy Quan, I think. And I was just like, you know, I was like, okay, all right. But then I was like, okay, I need a new song because those songs were old. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, it's been 7 months. I haven't heard anything. What's up? So when I saw he posted something, I was like, yes, indeed, I like this. And you know what I'm saying? The song is called Take You Home, and it sounds very familiar. But, you know, again, he's giving you that Caribbean vibe, but again, it has that current flavor to it, but it sounds very familiar. You can sing along to it because you will know the words. And I think it's a dope record. And here it is. It's Take You Home, and give you a good sample of this because you're going to want to sing along to it. So I'm going to give you some time to sing along to it. But here we go. Give me all your love and don't stop. Wait till we reach the top all night long. Come in. Woo! Get you home tonight. I wanna take you home tonight. I wanna take you home tonight. I wanna take you home tonight. Woo! So see, it sounded very familiar, right? Like the hook, it sounded very familiar. Now, if you don't, you know what the choruses and the hooks that he's using in the song, Mary Jane's All Night Long, if you don't know that. And then he's using Eugene Wild, Gotta Get You Home. And those are the originals from the 80s. Now, if you're the 90s and you don't know about those two hooks, two other people used it. Mary J. Blige used it for her All Night Long or for her legendary My Life album. And Foxy Brown used it with Blackstreet, Gotta Get You Home. And then when Foxy go, ooh, baby, gotta get you home with me tonight. So yeah, so it's catchy. It's like if you were 80s baby or 90s baby, you will remember it. You know what I'm saying? So it was catchy, and that's what I really, really liked about it. It was familiar, but he brought his own style to it and still has that Caribbean vibe going. So to me, I think it's dope. Angel, I hope we get a video for this, because you definitely got a banger with this. I'm gonna put his info in the more info box, his SoundCloud page. Yes, he did. Now I had to really think about it, but yes, y'all, he did release his high grade video like 3 months ago. Yeah, it was like 3 months ago. So I'm gonna put that in the more info box. But Take You Home, the new joint he just posted on SoundCloud, y'all check it out. As y'all can see, I was singing to it and you were singing to it, because if you wasn't singing along to it and you didn't know the words, I just gave y'all 2 eras of people that use that hook. You know what I'm saying? So, dope record, Angel, Take You Home, and I'm really feeling his music, so hopefully he got an album coming out soon. But again, I'm going to put all his info in the SoundCloud, and his SoundCloud page, and all that, and his YouTube page, and all that, and his Instagram and Twitter, so y'all can definitely check out his music, because the dude is dope. So, that is Angel with Take You Home. Now, the next artist I had talked about on Current R&B Bangers so many times. Now, this girl is out here doing her damn thing when it comes to putting out music. And I have to keep, it's just so dope. And I enjoy talking about her. And I'm talking about Justy. And she's becoming a favorite on Current R&B Bangers, because I talked about her, I think, in about 6 videos. I talked about her song, Tangle Free, Do It Again, I Love You, Feelings, Can't Explain It. And this girl has music for days. It's like, yo, she brings out a new joint every day, and it's like I gotta keep up with her. But what I like about her is she understands this era. It's like you bring out a song, it might be hot for a day, and they'll forget about you. So you gotta keep them, you know, you gotta keep your music out there so you can keep people, so you can keep yourself relevant. So it's like, yo, I'm like, damn, I just, you know, just talked about her with her song Do It Again, and then I'm like, damn, she just put out another song. I was like, damn, but I'm like, I like that, and I really, really, really dig that. So this joint that she just put out is entitled If I Was Your Girlfriend. Now, she calls this pop on her SoundCloud page. She said this is a pop record. Okay, I get where she's going with it. It is a pop, quote-unquote pop record, but it still has that R&B bounce to it. And I like it, I enjoy it, and we're going to talk about it after I give y'all a little sample. And this is If I Was Your Girlfriend, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. If I was your girlfriend, I would put the work in. Woo! Ah. Woo! Hey. So it again, it has that pop thing, but it still has that R&B knockage to it, and it's catchy as hell. Cause you come on, you can sing along to this song. If it's not catchy, then something is wrong with you. It's like, if I was your girlfriend, like, come on, like. There's so many songs that has that title, but again, it's just a catchy thing. But what I think about what she was saying about this being a pop record, it's a definitely crossover record. Like, top 40 could play this record, but R&B stations can play this as well, because to me, it still has that R&B knockage to it. You know what I'm saying? But what I love is it's just showing Justy's artistry, because for me, I've been following her for about a year now, and I've been listening to her music, and she definitely keeps it on the R&B hip hop type of vibe. So to hear this, and it kind of has that crossover appeal, but it still has that R&B knockage, but she's being herself on it, I was like, yo, that shows artistry, that shows growth. So I was so hyped with this record, and to me, that's the definition of what an artist is. You are supposed to grow, but still be yourself. Stick to what we like about you, and I think she did that on that record. She's spitting on the record, she's singing on the record, and it's just Justy. If you know her music, you will understand this is her. So again, If I Was Your Girlfriend, y'all, I'm gonna put her SoundCloud page in the more info box. Y'all, please check her out. She got so much music, I'm telling you, and it's like, yo, you could tell like she's in the studio probably right now. She's probably in the studio making another record saying next week I got another joint for y'all. But again, this joint is called If I Was Your Girlfriend by Justy, and y'all check her out. Now the last artist is an artist I talked about one time on Current R&B Bangers. His name is Realigion. He is from Highland Park, New Jersey. I would know a lot about Highland Park because he's literally maybe from where my family is now, maybe about, I say 10 minutes away from where our family live. We used to live in New Brunswick, then my family moved to East Brunswick. So if Real Religion watches this video, he will know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I talked about him one time on Current R&B Bangers, and first of all, his name, Realigion, really caught me. So of course I was sitting there like, okay, what is he gonna, what is he bringing? And I talked about his joint Clouds, and that joint was dope. And if you haven't been watching Current R&B Bangers and you didn't see the video of me talking about him, here is Clouds.
Girl, it's no surprise that you can be replaced, girl. I can't deny that you're making me feel so high, so high.
Make me
feel like clouds.
You make me feel like clouds. You make me feel like clouds. You make me feel like clouds. Like clouds. So it like gives you that 70s vibe to me. Like, I don't know what sample that is. It feels like it's a 70s sample, but then it also gives you that island flavor. So that's what I liked about the joint. And then he was saying that he was dropping the album when because I started following him after hearing this song. So I was like, okay, I was like, all right, especially after hearing Clouds and then the song he had Thinking About It. And that's with Rotimi. And they did that joint together. So I was like, all right, I liked it. I was like, okay, I'm waiting to see what Realigion is coming with. So 3 days ago, he just released his album called Live Long. The joint got some bangers. It definitely has some bangers. The things you do, he used the Gina Thompson sample, that classic. The things you do makes me keep running to you. He used that. He got a joint called Agua, if I'm not... Yes, Agua, because that joint hits. Blur and X-Girl. X-Girl, I kept playing like crazy. But it was one of the joints that really got me that I couldn't stop playing was track 3, and he called it Sober. Now, don't judge me. I like the song. Because you probably like, oh, you gonna like a song entitled Sober. And yes, I am sober right now. Just because I'm having a little drink don't mean, I'm drunk. No, that's not it. But the song Sober, when I heard it, I was like, yo, this joint is dope. And it definitely gives you that crossover type of vibe for real. But I thought it was dope. And hopefully he will make this a single. Again, the joint is entitled Sober. And I'm going to give y'all a real good sample of this joint. And here we go. It goes a little something like this. I'm sober. Dun, na, 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 na. Dun. Woo. Come on. Hey. Woo. Be sober. I like that joint. The joint is it's nice, little smooth little joint, nice little vibe. You like, got a little winding in there, got a little island flavor. But I think the joint is dope, for real. Sober is a dope record, but I really recommend y'all go listen to his album that he entitled Live Long. Like I said, he got some bangers on there, and you won't be disappointed. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? There's some banging joints on there, and for real, Religion is a problem, representing New Jersey to the fullest, you know what I mean? But I really want y'all to check out his album. So again, that is the Religion, and the song is entitled Sober off his album Live Long. Well, those are your 4 R&B bangers for the week. It is Keyshia Cole Vault from her album that she's releasing this Friday called 11 Reset. You got Angel with Take You Home. You got Justy, If I Was Your Girlfriend. And you got The Real Religion with Sober from his album Live Long. Now, y'all, let's go support, really, let's go support these songs and this good music so we can continue to prove to R&B. Y'all, there's R&B, there's real R&B out here. Let's stop saying that there's not nothing out here to represent R&B, and y'all keep playing the same old people and saying they're R&B, and that's not true. We have so much. Like, I just gave y'all 4 bangers that's R&B music, and they should be, you know, get their mainstream attention just as well as the people that y'all put into the R&B category. So I say again, let's support, you know, these artists. Let's show them that, you know, we rocking with them, and we not gonna, you know, we don't want artists to say we want to stop because they feel like nobody is hearing them. So y'all is here, and these 4 joints should definitely get recognition. Now, let's talk, man. Let's talk about this mess that just happened, because I want to end the video off with this. The AMAs just came out with their nominations. And they came out, of course, I don't get mad with the nominations anymore. I really don't. And because I'm like, I know what this is, and I know what mainstream is trying to do with the genre that I love, but y'all, it's not working, and that's why I do current R&B bangers. But they had just brought out their nominees for the best female R&B performance. And guess who they nominated? They nominated Beyonce, they nominated Rihanna, and they nominated Kalani. I think that's what her name, or, you know, I'm not sure because I haven't heard her music, and maybe I'm wrong for that, but I haven't heard it. But hey, but I don't even have a problem with her. I have a problem with Beyonce and Rihanna being nominated in these categories. And the reason why I have a problem with that is because Beyonce has not come out with an album since the end of because Rihanna came out with her album Anti in January of 2016. Beyonce came out with her album in March of 2016, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it 2015? I think so. I could be wrong, but it really doesn't matter, because I'm like, they already got their awards for their eras already. We have plenty other R&B females that came out with albums and songs that should be nominated. First of all, where's Mary J. Blige? Mary J. Blige came out with her album 2017, April. She came out with Thick of It back in January. Where the hell is... Where's her nomination? That's real R&B right there. Where is Solange? Solange came out at the end of 2016. Why is she not nominated in the R&B category? I'm not getting it. You got Lettucey that came out with High in April. Why isn't she nominated for best female R&B? Where is what's her name? Where is Leela James? She came out with her album at the beginning of 2017. Where's Avery Sunshine? All these R&B artists that came out with albums, why are we nominating Beyonce and Rihanna in these categories when they already got their awards for their albums already? And y'all put these girls in these categories acting like they're going to come. They're not going to come to the AMAs. So why are you putting them to think that you're going to get any freaking ratings AMAs? Again, you guys are messing up with y'all credibility for real, because I thought it was the Grammys, but the Grammys was alright last year, whatever. But y'all, AMAs, when I saw that, I said this is some bullshit, because I'm sorry. Respect to Beyonce and Rihanna, but we have real R&B artists that should have been in that category, and that was not cool. And I had a problem with that. And I said on my platform, on current R&B bangers, I'm going to tell you when you're wrong. And when you're wrong, you're wrong. AMAs, y'all were wrong for that, because y'all know darn well. And why y'all put that other girl in that category? Y'all got the fans voting for it. So why the hell are they even going to vote for her? It's going to be between Beyonce and Rihanna that wins every R&B award. That's not fair at all. It's not cool. Beyonce and Rihanna should have not been in that category. It should have been Mary. It should have been Lettucey. It should have been Every Sunshine. It should have been Leela James. If you want to talk about rhythm and blues, Beyonce and Rihanna shouldn't have been in there. They got theirs. They already got theirs. Beyonce got her Grammys for Lemonade. Rihanna got her Billboard, and she got her, I think American Musical Award. Why are y'all throwing them in that category? Just for them to come? Really? This is what it's come to, and I think that's bullshit. So I'm sorry I had to go on this rant, because it pisses me off when mainstream tries to really push it and say, oh, Rihanna and Beyonce is the only girls that's sitting out here making R&B music, and that's not true. Not at all. I'm sorry, because I'm really going in, and I just get pissed off, y'all. So, again, AMAs, that wasn't cool. And I don't care what Beyonce or Rihanna fans come for me, but y'all know I'm right. They got theirs. Let somebody else be happy to be nominated or even win. It's like when you're in the category with the fans voting, they ain't gonna win. That girl, whoever she is, she ain't getting it. Because you got Rihanna and Beyonce fans that's gonna be going against each other. And that ain't cool. So, again, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to just go on a quick rant about that because it really pissed me off. And I felt like this is my platform, and I'm gonna say what I want to say, especially about the genre that I love. And again, y'all wasn't right. So, I'm going to get out of here, man, with a gospel song to kind of cool me down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even have gospel songs that's crossing over to R&B like it was in the 90s or early 2000s, where we had gospel songs that was giving us a little bit of inspiration, but were getting played on R&B stations and sometimes pop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to end with a banger that I'm rocking to. My mother was like, I remember when she first heard it, she was like, ooh, you going to talk about this on your show? And I was like, yes, Mom. So Mama, this is for you. I love the joint. Here's Erica Campbell with Well Done. Ooh. Now you say, well done. One time, one time. One time, one time. Woo! One time. I'm out, y'all. Peace.